All right.
All right. Peace, what's the good, y'all? Infitain live and direct. I'm standing here with the mayor of Gerard Avenue, Mr. Toby Rich himself. All right. Now, for those that may not be familiar with, with your work, you are actually you are a writer.
Yes.
Okay. And what's some of what you work with the Scoop newspaper?
Scoop newspaper.
And
yes.
What else have you done in the city of Philadelphia?
I also am vice president of the Philadelphia Association of Former Gang Members and Friends.
Absolutely.
I also work in City Hall on the second floor, which is the mayor's floor.
Absolutely.
Go ahead.
So, and Mr. Rich is definitely a brother that he gave me an opportunity. Actually, did a little write-up just to show you on Scoop newspaper. So I'm definitely appreciative to just being able, the ability to take myself and people we work with to another level. So we thank you for that exposure as well.
More than welcome.
All right. So for 2012, it's a new year. What can we expect from Mr. Rich 2012?
What you can expect from me is an investment more in the community.
Absolutely.
I had a stroke. And because of the stroke I had, it got me in touch with what's needed in the community. And it's love.
Absolutely.
Our young folks aren't bad. They just need love. You look at a kid that's been raised by a mother that was on drugs. The father was in the penitentiary. Where was these kids going to get their love from? Who raised them? These are children that actually raised themselves. The street raised them. Then you wonder, why do they have the attitude they have? They have the attitude they have because they've never seen an attitude of love in their life. And it's got no racial barriers. This disease of no love hits white folks, black folks, Chinese, Hispanic. I don't care what color you are, what religion you are, what ethnic you are. If there's no love given to you as a child, your response is anger, is bitterness, is hatred. And this is why you have young people that are able to kill one another without any remorse because they don't feel there was anybody that ever loved them. We need an old-fashioned remedy, the old school remedy. Give them love. If it's tough love, give them that. Hug them. Teach them that old school stuff about morality. Teach them to respect another human being. Let them understand that you don't want to do anything to another human being that you wouldn't want done to yourself. Respect the women, and in turn, they will respect you. Our children are misguided. Our children are lost. It's not because they want to be lost. It's not because they like being lost. It's because they've never been shown a proper direction. And when you look at them, don't look at them with anger. Look at them with love in your heart, so you might want to teach them. And in turn, they'll want to teach you and reach out to you and hug you and want you to understand they never meant to harm you. In fact, they didn't know any better. And you can't blame a child for the mistakes of an adult. If it's an adult that never had the sense to know how to raise a child, how can you expect that child then to know how to raise themselves? We keep putting the blame on the school system, on the parent. We gotta put the blame where it belongs. of responsibility.